This week the world number one returned to the court in style after a 3-month absence from the ATP Tour, by breezing past Lorenzo Musetti 6-3, 6-3 in Dubai. Djokovic was received well by fans at the stadium, with Serbian flags flown throughout the match. After the 75-minute win, the controversial star said, "I couldn't have asked for a better reception." Last month, the Serb was at the center of major controversy after being deported from Australia on the eve of the Australian Open due to his vaccination status. The tennis star, who has refused to be jabbed against COVID-19, missed out on the chance to claim a record 21st Grand Slam, with his rival Nadal winning the tournament instead. In turn, the Spaniard overtook Djokovic and Roger Federer to become the men's player with the most singles Grand Slam titles in the history of the sport. Nadal and Djokovic have had an on-court rivalry for over a decade, and have dominated the men's game in that time alongside Federer. In 2018, before Djokovic and Nadal faced each other at the Italian Open, the Serb delivered a furious outburst at officials over scheduling. Djokovic beat Japan's Kei Nishikori in a 3-set clash that went on until late in the evening. His match finished several hours after Nadal's encounter with Fabio Fognini, and when he found out he would be playing the Spaniard in the early semi-final the next day, he allegedly stormed out of his locker room. Sky Sports pundit Annabel Croft claimed, "He went straight into the locker room and literally turned around in about a second, came straight out, and I was told he's just been told he's playing early tomorrow. He went straight in, slammed the door behind him for the tournament director, and then I imagine it was going to be a very, very heated conversation. Then you saw him in that press conference talking about it. So he was not happy at all, and he made his feelings about that very, very clear, but understandably so, I guess. I think there's been lots of question marks over the scheduling, and it does feel quite unfair when you have so much between the different opponents in terms of their preparation going into a big semi-final. Last month Nadal insisted he had long had a good off-court relationship with Djokovic. However, when asked if he felt sorry for him after the world number one's situation in Melbourne, the Spaniard hinted that his sympathy was limited. Nadal said, "The only thing that I can say is I believe in what the people who know about medicine say, and if the people say that we need to get vaccinated, we need to get the vaccine. I went through COVID. I have been vaccinated twice. If you do this, you don't have any problems playing here. That's the only clear thing." When asked if he felt sorry for the world number one, he added, "I think if he wanted, he would be playing here in Australia without a problem. He made his own decision, and everyone is free to take their own decisions, but then there are some consequences. Of course I don't like the situation that is happening. In some way I feel sorry for him. But at the same time he knew the conditions, since many months ago, so he makes his own decision."